I'm sorry. Well, who the hell do you think you are?
Woohoo!
Who the hell? Your orders don't mean shit to me.
Know that they're like conservatives
Seriously.
or Republicans.
Seriously.
You know?
Seriously. Seriously.
And it's cringy AF.
It's
like the
so
American
cringy.
flag
So
did
cringy.
not do this before.
No.
And now it's just become their symbol. And
It's become so normalized. So normalized.
Anybody else? Just
seriously. No, me too. Me too. I'm angry about this. Hey guys, it's Angela, and in this video we have liberal meltdowns because Donald Trump is their new president. Sometimes people watch my videos and they're not subscribed, so please make sure that you are. So we are watching these videos to really come to an understanding of what the other side's arguments are.
Oh, so you think you're better than me just because I voted for Trump and you didn't?
No.
Yeah, I do. I think I am better than you in every way that there is to be. I think I'm smarter than you. I think I'm more empathetic than you. I think I can make judgment calls better than you. I think I can not only do research better than you, I can interpret.
I'm more empathetic than you ignorant little rat. It's like, wow, you're really empathetic. I mean, usually the hypocrisy takes a few days, weeks, or months, but for people with TDS, it's immediately. It's crazy.
That research better than you. I think I'm far less likely than you are to be tricked by a Nigerian trying to send me money.
Yeah, I always get tricked by Nigerians trying to send me money. Happens all the time.
Most obvious con man came out and started conning people, and you fell for the con immediately.
I fell so hard.
You didn't even check the depth of the pool before you jumped in. You were just cannonballs away. Woo! And now as we go through the next 4 years of whatever the fuck this is, and the prices of gas doesn't go down and the price of eggs doesn't go down, and you start losing your house and your job isn't doing so well and you can't fucking figure out why.
This seems like some type of witchcraft. She's like, your house, you're going to lose your house. You're going to very struggle these next 4 years. Why wouldn't you want to be happy and let Americans thrive over the next 4 years? I mean, she's like the Grinch of America.
Well, and because you lack the ability to connect action with reaction, you have no idea why the economy looks the way it does and why it's going to look the way it's going to look in 4 years. Because we tried to tell you and you didn't listen because you think you're smarter than everyone else.
No.
But you're not. And it does not matter what metric you try to measure the two of us up against. I will always be better than you because I did not vote for a rapist.
This was basically just a really bad remake of those Band-Aid commercials of the whole anything you can do, I can do better kind of thing. It's like, okay. She also said that people who voted for Trump have no ability to connect action with reaction, basically cause and effect, right? And what happens when you bring the third world into America? They become the third world. And I think a lot of people are confusing what Trump people want. They think that they're just so confused. But then when Trump actually does the things he said he was going to do, Trump supporters are happy about it, and they continuously say this is what we voted for because Trump supporters are well informed and Donald Trump is keeping up with his promises. So I don't understand what is the big problem, but I think ultimately it relates back to the mental health crisis in our country. Those are some really thick bangs.
Listen, if I pull up to the Mexican restaurant and I see a truck, because let's face it, it's going to be a truck, with a Trump bumper sticker, you're getting keyed. I don't even want to see you at Taco Bell. The only thing you get to eat for the rest of your life is plain white bread and mayonnaise. And I know that you were going to eat a lot of that anyway, but that's all you deserve. You deserve nothing that tastes good for the rest of your life.
I think at some point we have to question, why are these liberal meltdown videos so common? Because if they believe that Republicans are just the most hateful people in the world, then why is it that you don't see Republicans out there saying that they're going to key the cars of liberal people, or that liberal people, they're just uneducated and we're so much better than them? You don't see Republicans posting videos like that, but you do see a lot of the hate coming from the liberals. And then they try to make it seem like Republicans are so hypocritical in being Christian because they don't want our country to be filled with illegal immigrants. It's an argument that struggles to have any depth to it. And honestly, it's unfortunate that these are the faces of the Democrat Party. These are their supporters. And I just don't understand why so many of them have septum piercings. And I mean, I know that doesn't have anything to do with it, but if they were to create a liberal meltdown pack, it would definitely have a septum piercing, some big glasses, and just some angry emojis, because that's how they always are. It's like, do you guys have anything positive to say about life in general.
I just saw the cringiest fucking thing. I'm driving out of a grocery store parking lot, and the little mini street that takes you in there, coming into the parking lot is this guy in an SUV, and he's got his, I'm assuming his wife in the front seat. Anyways, they've got their windows down, and out the window, they've got their arms stretched, and they're holding American flags, and not those little tinky, like, wee, you know, not those. No, like big American flags.
No.
Like 2 to 3 feet
Oh
long
my gosh.
American flags.
Oh my gosh.
And they both got their arms out like, America!
They have their arms out too.
And they've just got this look on their face, and you just know that they're like conservatives
Seriously.
or Republicans.
Seriously.
You know?
Seriously.
And
Seriously.
it's cringy AF.
It's
like the
so
American
cringy.
flag
So
did
cringy.
not do this before.
No.
And now it's just become their symbol. And
It's become so normalized. So normalized.
Anybody else? Just
Seriously. No, me too. Me too. I'm angry about this. I'm angry that there are patriotic Americans. That is just, that it gives me the actual ick to know that this family is sharing their pride for their country with other people who are entering into the store and how happy they are. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting that they are such happy people and that they are grateful for the nation that they were born in, the nation that so many people have fought and died to maintain. I cannot fathom the idea of somebody enjoying their life. That makes me so angry. They should be angry like me. When you guys look at this video, does anybody else think, Mike Wazowski?
An executive order?
An executive order? I love the fact that he talks like her.
An executive order? I'm sorry. Well, who the hell do you think you are?
And who do you think you are? Running around signing a bunch of executive orders on day one. Isn't the question, who do you think you are, more relevant to a person who is complaining about where you parked on a public street and it is your right to park there? You know, just like some random Karen. Donald Trump, he is the president of the United States. That's who he thinks he is because he is.
Orders don't mean shit to me.
Okay.
Not a damn thing. The order? I'm sorry. Well, who the hell do you think you are?
Woohoo! That reminded me of the Fox and the Hound movie. Hound dog, a roo roo roo.
Your orders don't mean shit to me. Not a damn thing. The only thing you've done is bring back my genders of the day.
Oh no.
And darling, today my gender is defiance. So why don't you take your executive order and shove it up your ass?
Is that another type of gender? It's like, I'm attracted to executive orders. The weirdest thing about these videos is they're always made in such a threatening tone, as if him coming up with all of the genders from back in his day is supposed to terrify us. And actually just nobody cares. It's just kind of funny. Does anybody else find it just so amazing that life is really based on your perspective? This girl says that over the last 2 months, men have become more aggressive and bold. And have all men just got something in their milk and they're more aggressive now? Or is she just putting particular focus to it?
Walking around in downtown Chicago and a group of men drove past me and yelled stuck up bitch at me. Since the election, I wanted to point out that the way that men catcall me and other women that I know has felt a lot more aggressive and bold, to the point where I'm scared that at some point they're going to pull over and try to pull me into the car.
I mean, that's pretty messed up that some random people driving by called her stuck up. I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to say to just a random lady walking on the street. And it's not even a catcall. It was more of an insult. And now she's afraid that guys are going to kidnap her. And that's sad that she is fearful of that. I don't understand why they would just be like, you're stuck up. Why would they even say that? That's a kind of a weird thing to yell at somebody. But people do that sometimes. People just yell mean or rude things out of their car just because they're psychopaths. And then you just move on with your day. And you're like, oh, that was just some random idiot. I wouldn't just be like, all men have just lost it. All men are going wild. No, I would just be like, that specific person is just mean, or they're just kind of rude, and just move on, you know? and just continue to be precautious. Whatever goal you have in life, make sure that you are taking actual action every single day to achieve it. Please make sure that you guys are subscribed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.